What time is it, you ask? Oh, it's time for another vegan to leave veganism forever. That seems to happen a lot lately. Dara Dubinet, sorry if I'm butchering your name. Remember her from Dan McDonald days? She's carnivore now. Oh, and they're all going there. From the only one who has made it back. I feel like I've died and come back, and it's like, look, what's on the other side? As an ex-vegan, ex-carnivore, I have warnings. Why does it feel like the sun is moving? Every couple seconds I have to come closer. Uh-oh. Okay, don't you lose me, Cannon. I trusted you not in the beginning. Uh-oh, I'm too tall for my own life right now. Okay, we could still make a decent video like this. Don't pay attention to this pose. So I get it. Most people, you struggle as a vegan. You're like, what the hell, I'm farting, I have all these symptoms, you're Googling stuff. And then you try, I know it's tempting to go over to that carnivore side, and it's like, it seems better. And it felt better for me. Initially, I was like, oh my God, I'm gaining all this strength. My mind is clear. What could go wrong? But like so many things went wrong. I'm losing light still. Are you joking right now? I ended up with a road rage rash, bowels that burned sulfur hell. In the beginning, it's all fun, no fiber. It's like, oh, look at this, no farting, you stupid vegans. Oh, are you missing out? We were, until we weren't. And then it's like sulfur egg bombs, like sulfuric acid, just melting holes in your rectum, and it hurts. All right, we are abandoning that shot. So as someone who has seen both sides, carnivore and vegan, they're both cool, I'm with you, but Dara right now is facing the honeymoon phase, where it's like, oh my God, I can't believe this mental clarity. I'm no longer bloated. I have energy. Like, everything seemed great in the beginning. It was like all steam ahead. Who cares that we killed animals? Like, whatever, man. I had to do what was necessary for my body. It's selfish, but it's healing. I don't care anymore. Like, I tried your path, you vegan hobos, and it didn't work. Well, eventually, something happens. It gets too acidic. I don't know what it is. Carnivores look to blame the oxalate dumping. That's not even a thing. We create oxalates. We need calcium to buffer it. You now no longer take in calcium, and that's why you're feeling all these symptoms. And don't get me wrong, I'm also doing low oxalate. I don't need spinach in my life. I'm weary of the oxalates, but I don't try to like go with 0% oxalates. You'll never get that, but do I need spinach and Swiss chard and beets? Like, no thank you right now. But carnivores end up blaming oxalates for everything. And I think it's the uric acid that's raising in their body due to all that meat protein that's not being digested and all the nitrogen side wastes. So instead of looking at oxalate dumping as the reason why you're suffering, look more to like uric acid poisoning. That's what's happening. And yes, the 2-for-1 Q-Link sale is still going on. They help with oxalate dumping, I hear. Don't quote me on that, but 2-for-1, use my link down below. They're struggling and lost just like us vegan hobos. That's all we know for sure. So it's like, which path do you want to be on? Right now, my health isn't perfect, but it's damn good. I have the odd zit that comes right here in the corner of my nose. I don't know what that's all about. We're hunting for the reason. But like, my energy's good, digestion's good, skin's good, except that one zit. I'm happy. And the fact that my spirituality aligns, like I don't have to kill animals, it's like, oh, this is fun times, this is perfect. Like, why did I complain so much in the past as a vegan? Like, I've had digestive issues and energy dips and all this stuff, and skin issues, itchy scalp, like all kinds of horror, depression. But like right now, I don't have that, and I'm vegan. And it's like, so if you stick with it, you can heal. You don't need to eat the meats. Have a tiny bit, but like when you go all meat, you know the vegan hippie ways. Acid alkaline balance. It's like way out of whack. Meat is like entirely phosphorus. You know that balance, calcium to phosphorus ratio. Good luck. It's like a fat guy on one of those teeter-totters and your kid's up there. It's like, I'll come down one day. Just give me a bucket of chicken and I'll eat it, and then look, I'm gaining weight. You're never gonna lift your obese dad up in the air. like you think you should. The first time I went carnivore, I lasted about 11 months. I had skin issues about 9 of those months. And then finally, when I went so high on the fat where it was like liquid lard meals, like bacon with added lard and just the tiniest amount, that's what you have to get to eventually, where you're just like 80% fat, 20% protein, and it's like nauseating. I had no energy. I remember my mom would be like, "Do you want to play backgammon?" I'm like, "Yeah, all right." And I was exhausted. I just had nothing in me. Whereas now it's like to the moon. I'm out here laughing and playing with myself. I have no friends. I'm a vegan. But I was exhausted all the time, and although I was not bloated, I had diarrhea like almost every single time I went, if I was lucky enough to go that day. And then eventually I was trying dairy kefir, got a colitis flare, had to go back to veganism to save my life. So like that's what I did. That was the first stint. Did medical medium for a while. I'm like, okay, this is cool, we're vegan again. I have no strength. What am I doing? And I don't know why I was complaining that much. Like things were pretty okay. It was just like tiny forehead bumps that probably would have went away if I just did a better skincare routine. Like that's what I've noticed. My skin was pretty bad, and then I started actually washing it with black soap and little silicone exfoliator and Egyptian magic, and it's like now my skin feels nice. If I could have just done that on medical medium, maybe I wouldn't have had to leave. But I don't know, I was just in this experimental phase, so I went keto again. Eventually I got vertigo, where I'm just like dizzy. I'd wake up, I'm like, whoa, what the hell's going on? And I researched that, and it's like calcium balance in the ear, and I'm like, wait, I get no calcium ever. And so I started adding some sardines, so you're eating the bones, and it went away eventually on keto, but it was like scary symptoms that vegan is like the odd zit, bit of bloating, maybe an energy dip in the afternoon sometimes, whereas carnivore was like vertigo, heart pain, nausea all the time, like more serious illnesses. You can have it all, really, on plants. I'm not saying you have to be vegan, but going the entire switch over to animal-based, it's a different metabolic system that I don't think we're designed for. It doesn't feel right. Everybody who tries it is like, I shouldn't be doing this. This can't be the way, but whatever, other people are getting results. And we just see the internet. We're all sharing our story, and we're all morons. We're all coming to the wrong conclusions. And so it just seems nice. Oh, we can just eat steak all day. They're doing okay. Are they even honest to you about their symptoms? Like, watch some of the carnivores. Do they ever talk about it? The ones that do left carnivore because they were feeling so bad. Most of them are just like, I never have an energy dip. Nothing ever happens wrong. Life is perfect. Follow me. Butcher box down below. Affiliate links. Like, these are fake people. I honestly don't want to scare you away from the carnivore diet if you're feeling good on it. I'm just worried for you because it just happened to me. I never had such terrible issues as a vegan. It was just minor stuff. So I don't think it's what we're meant to do. These aren't sheepskin gloves. What are you talking about? I'm vegan. I would never. I have a sheepskin coat too. I bought it as a carnivore. Now I have to wear that. Oh boy. I like sheep. They keep me warm. Not that I can't generate body heat as a vegan. You think I don't have enough nutrients or calories that are being absorbed in my body to create my own heat? Your theories are just like easily debunked. It's crazy that I'm even entertaining these. So I don't know, man. You do you. I'm just throwing it out there, the information. Terrible things were happening. The rash, like what the hell was that full body rash? And it went away, finally plant-based. Even when I kept in a tiny bit of fish, it was still there. And then the eggs, it was vegetarian. It was not leaving until I went full vegan, and now everything is calm. So it's like, I don't know, man. My body, I need to be plant-based. Huh? You agree? I would agree. Your sheepskin gloves are thumbing down the video, by mistake most likely, but there could be another reason. And I do believe it's because you're eating a walrus meat sandwich right now. Could you kill a walrus with your bare hands? Is what you have to ask yourself. Are we designed to be walrus-based. I'm doubting it. They just flubber their body onto you and crush you. They crush your dreams, they crush your physical body, and whatever belongings you had on you, also crushed. Your phone, your money. Yeah, didn't think that plan through, did you? Walrus-based. Yeah, that's our diet. You're crazy. So, good luck on your path. Just throwing it out there. It's up to you if you want to catch it. I'm just saying. It wasn't working for me. It was actually quite working in the opposite direction. My ultimate goals of perfect health and spiritual fun, in that mind, they were not going anywhere. Hey, doggies. So, Scar from a man, I don't say it.